And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and making money, hopefully, trading foreign exchange. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, I've got my coffee, got things ready to go. Let's go to the risk disclaimer screen because this is where we're going to talk about trading. Mostly demo money. Most of it is demo money. I do trade real money, my real money. And this is what this thing is all about. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker. Trade my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Although I have held NFA registration in the past, and that sometimes works against me. Also, I do have one challenge that I'm involved in with Audacity Capital. The one Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some of all of your investment capital. So here we go. Let's get into what we're going to do to talk about next. Look at that. That is one of the challenges I was involved in. You are here. Challenge account failed. So I blew my account yesterday. The max loss was $1,500 total, and I broke that yesterday. I had the day off, was in the office all day. I thought I'll just go ahead and trade these accounts up and then get to the part where my account is funded and things will be great. Well, that is not what happened. I came in and traded the accounts, overtraded, ended up going in the wrong direction with the big news that came out yesterday was the NFP revision of almost 1 million jobs, which was much harder than anything I was expecting. And it kind of took out my account. So the year before it was 870, so I should have realized that the number was going to be big. But the so that's 3 million or 2 million jobs, 2.5 million jobs that didn't exist, that the government had reported existed that didn't exist. So that's what happened. I traded my account badly and ended up doing that. The good news is we are here on this one. We do still have the Henry. We still have the challenge with Audacity Capital, so that one was still going. Not saying anything bad about FXFi at all. I wouldn't know if they were a good prop trading firm or not, because until you pass the challenges and get a funded account, and then you can find out if they're a good prop trading firm or not. So the first challenge is to win their trust and show them that you know what you're doing, and then get in there and do that. So let's look at today's trading things. Let's see what's going on. Henry's active as always. A little bit more than usual this time. So up on 15 minutes there because I was over trading yesterday. And I was something else. Stay out of this chat room. Just stay out of the TradingView chat room. If you're in this thing, you maybe stick your nose in every now and then and see what's going on. Don't take anybody's advice in there. They're all a bunch of retail traders pretending to be something they're not. Pretending to be I'm an institutional trader. No, you're not. If you're an institutional trader, you have no business getting into a chat room. And by the way, it's probably illegal for you to get into a chat room if you're an institutional trader. They run by a different set of rules. They are not allowed to interact with the public. They will get fired very quickly, and usually have very big salaries going along with their accounts. So they're not. Nobody in that room is an institutional trader, I promise. Most of them are trying to figure out how to trade Forex at the same time. I'll give you an idea why. Because when the Sunday, they're all screaming for the UJ to go to 155 and the GJ to go to 210 because of what happened in Japan because of what happened, because of the gap that took place. But they didn't know why that gap happened. The gap happened because the now Prime Minister stepped down, and that is not what happened. That's 148. It did not even come close to 149, much less 155. And the GJ, well, it bounced right off of 200. Across to here, it came right back down. So don't listen to anybody in that chat room. It's just, unless you're doing it for entertainment purposes and you need a couple laughs, then don't do it. Most of them don't know what a Bollinger Band is. Let's see. So enough of my ragging on the chat room, guys, for a minute. Even though I do stick my nose in there every now and then, but it's just see what's going on. That's mostly just for name recognition, just kind of get my name out there so that maybe somebody will search it and realize I've got a YouTube channel. But at any rate, this is what's going on. So today we've got a big release coming out. We have PPI coming out. Producer price index. Where is it? Here it is. That's not it. Whoa. There it is. I was looking to do some research on it last night. So here we have the PPI. We're expecting 0.3%. Had 0.9% for the monthly PPI earlier, and 0.9.3. We're expecting it to come down. I don't think we're going to hit that number. I think it's going to be hot. I think PPI is going to come in hot, which is going to give us some dollar. You don't cut rates going into higher inflation. That's the conundrum that we are now getting into. At least that's one of the things that the Fed does. The problem is the Fed's out of bullets, and everyone's calling for a rate cut. We're going to have monster inflation if we get a rate cut. Although jobs are not being produced because I don't know what's going on. I think AI is taking out tech jobs. They're taking out a lot of tech companies, smaller tech companies, and that's what's going on. I had to go back to work. Yeah, and I had a small web development business, and it's gone. So maybe that's it. But at any rate, expecting hotter than usual numbers, at least I am. PPI numbers are looking at possibly bullish dollar, strong dollar, and that means weak EU. Means we're expecting, no we're not, we're expecting strong dollar and this to go down. So that was sitting right at the, sitting right on a trend line right now. And kind of bounced off this trend line too. So it's, I don't know that we're going to get that. I think we may see something going higher on that to bounce off that trend line. Then again, it could come down to here, up to 1677. That might not be a bad place to put a buy limit. Maybe a buy limit right here, 1653. Get 45 pips down. In fact, I kind of like that trade. A buy limit on the EU, 1650. Rather like those technicals. Because I'm expecting a weaker dollar. Let's see the DXY is doing. DXY is still, it should be selling off. It's at a very huge sell-off range right here, according to Smart Money Concepts. So we could see a dollar sell-off today. So if we get a dollar sell-off, we're going to see strength in the EU, and we'll see it bouncing off of. It's sitting right at 117 too. 117.000, right at a psychological level. So your guess is as good as mine. Could go up into here and come back down. Could come down to here and go up. It's 50-50, and it is right in the right in the bottom level of one of the Bollinger Bands too. So it's all sorts of that's all sorts of complicated. This one's pretty easy. This is a stay out. It's right in the middle of the Bollinger Bands, right in the center of these two of the buy and sell areas. No one knows what's going to happen, and it's right at 147.50. So everything is at psychological levels. Nothing is going anywhere until we get some direction on PPI. GU is right here, again, right in the middle of the Bollinger Bands of the 10 and the 20, right on that the 20 period moving average, which is what the center line is. Volume is tightening up, as you see the Bollinger Bands contracting, and not near either one of the buy or the sell areas. So I'd stand on that too. GJ, same. Right in the middle, right at a psychological level. No one's touching it. No one's everyone's sitting on the fence waiting for PPI. RSI is even at 55 right now. Yeah, 52. Oh, nobody's touching that. UC. This is the only one that looks like it's a pretty decent trade. It's the UCAD. The UCAD looks like it's going to run, and why not? Let me look and see what the currency strength is. Even though yesterday I was watching the Japanese yen stronger than the dollar and betting on that, and it lost badly. So the currency strength meter is not always going to bear fruit. So don't pay attention to a whole lot of it. You know, I do because the guys in the chat room said so, blah, blah, blah. So I actually have some of the things I've got to deal with in my head that I got to get out of my head, like the currency strength meter. However, showing weaker dollar and weaker and even weaker Canadian dollar. So that's one we could get into if we wanted to. But the good news about this is we don't have to trade it. You know, it's I'm not forced to trade anything. Gold's right back up to 36.55. I got taken out of that bounce yesterday. It came down to 16 in the 20s, and now it's right back up to 55. Matter of fact, I do like a gold buy right there at 56.49. We're going to get into one of those. 0.16 protection. We're going to protect with a stop loss of 15 pips. I mean, let's see. 615 is good 20. 36. That is 1.4% of balance. Oops. 640. 3, 5, 0.79. I like that. So 0.79% of balance. We'll go ahead and get that in. So we do have a gold we're placing. So we are expecting stronger, higher than normal inflation numbers. This should push gold back into this range over here. Well, I'm in the 15-minute chart. I like my 4-hour chart. Yeah, there's that big red line is what clobbered me a little bit yesterday. But we see it rallying today. I do see gold rallying, and I think I do want to get in this UCAD trade too. So we're going to first I want to look and see what it looks like on here on MT5. MT5 is very fun to play with. MT5. Let's go to UCAD 4-hour. And we got a little bit of resistance right here. These two pivot points. That looks like right there. So I want to get over 62. So I'll go 138.65 on that. See what this trade looks like. That pivot point is at 138.62. We'll go 65. Trading. New order to 1.5, market execution, pending order, buy stop, 1.3865, stop loss of 30 pips, 138.35, and I can place this order and take a look at it and see if I still want to do it or not. And to take profit of, except that's not true, 0.38. Take profit of 100 pips, 139.65. It's not the yen. UCAD. Little bugs been flying around here. I finally got them. Okay, so that's that actually looks like a pretty decent little trade. We'll go ahead and get into that on the other screens, and then I'll pull this into my live account, which we're not there yet. I'll come back over here, and UCAD. So we're still trading today, but we're not trading stupidly. We're actually trading with a decent mindset today. And buy stop, position. Now I do believe in the position. Oops. Size. Calculator. Dollar. Balance. 15, 1, 2, 3. Risk percentage. 1 because I got 1% risk on the gold trade. Stop loss is we have 30 pips and UCAD. UCAD current price 1.3955. Close enough, so 0.7. The trade size. We will do that. Where'd it go? It is. Do 0.7 instead of 0.4. Stop. Protection, of course. Always trade with stop loss because that way you don't get killed. We'll do it again. 55. 1%. Take profit. 965. Doubt we'll see that cover run. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a little bit out of it. So there we go. We got a UCAD trade. That's the only one that looks good to me today. Ooh, and I don't really like it coming in right over that in that resistance area right there. So we may be moving that up a notch. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's do 171. Okay, that's good. And then we'll come back over here and move this to 171. I can move all trades. There we go, 171. So that's the trade today, is the UCAD, bullish on the UCAD, looking for some dollar strength against Canadian. We'll see what happens. I'd like to get that equity number back up again, but we'll see what happens. I'm already profitable in the turning a profit on the gold trade. So we're already expecting that hotter than usual inflation number. I just don't see going from 0.9 one month and 0.3 the next month. I could be wrong. Surely wrong yesterday. So that's what we've got today. That's about all I got. Oh, let's look at, well, what else do we need to look at? The Aussie. Again, might want to get into selling the Aussie, but it's almost in that little buy zone that we call for the Bollinger Band strategy. So maybe we'll hold on to your Aussie calls, as it were. Gold. Gold's being gold. Rebounded quite nicely off of yesterday's bad news, and will be challenging the all-time high pretty soon. That's why I got into a gold trade. And silver trade, 41.22. It's still running too. So I got still got a lot of good trades out there. Hope you're getting some of them. That's about all I've got for today. Thank you for watching. If you're what is it? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you like this video, then like it. If you want to see more of the video, then by all means subscribe. I've got one of these coming out every day, even on Saturdays and Sundays, so I can get my head together. And this also serves as a trading journal for me. So more so than I am looking to get famous or anything. But I'll show you my Lamborghini. It takes 5 AA batteries. So we'll be putting the Lamborghini on the street maybe this weekend. After I get 5 AA batteries. It's a cute little Lamborghini, radio controlled one. But that's my Lambo. Oh well, talk to you later. You guys have a great one. I'll see you soon. Bye.